Hello, hello. Welcome to day 19 of the 21-day movement challenge. We only have 2 days left after this, and you will have completed 21 days of movement. So today we are going to start on a wall. We are going to have our backs directly against the wall. You're going to bring your feet forward a little bit so that you can have the room to slowly drop your chin and drop into your chest and slowly start to roll down. You want to leave enough room so you can reach your sit bones back toward the wall. Roll down and slowly roll back up. Let's see if we can do that one more time. Drop the chin, slowly rolling into the chest, reaching those sit bones back onto the wall, touching that floor, even if you have to bend your knees to do so, and coming back up. And we're going to get down onto the ground and get into spinal flexibility and really reaching through our sit bones through all of these different movements and reaching through our muscles to create that length. We're going to lay down on our backs in the supine position, which is like you are about to do a crunch. You're going to drive those heels into the floor. You're going to slowly press not just your palms, but also the backs of your arms into the floor. And slowly start to lift and articulate that pelvis off the ground. Very slowly, we're not coming all the way up. And then reaching the sit bones against the opposite wall to come down. So you're reaching through to come up. Articulating through that vertebra, pressing through the backs of the arms, lengthening the vertebra to come down, one vertebra at a time. And again, articulating each individual vertebra up. We're going to go all the way up this time. We're going to hold, pressing into the backs of our arms. Breathe. Slowly come down. One vertebra at a time. Your tailbone should be the last thing to touch. And one more. Inhale. Press the backs of the arms. Articulate the vertebra one vertebra at a time. Come up. Feel those glutes working. Feel those hamstrings working. Reach to come down. The tailbone is the last thing to come down. Good. We're going to now get into the tabletop position. Your knees are at 90 degrees. You're just going to press the backs of those arms in. Make yourself nice and stable. Work that core and lift up and up. Up and up. Lengthening through the hamstrings. The hips stay down so that you feel that extension in your hamstrings as you're lifting. And up. And up. Last one. And now you're going to slowly tap your toes away from you and come back up, two at a time. If that is hard on your back, you can always place your hands underneath your bum and come down. Come down. Come down. Strengthen that core. Brace that core. And down, down, and down. And place your feet flat on the ground. We're going to extend our legs out. We're going to extend our arms out. And you're going to cross one leg, your right leg over your left ankle. Reach out and breathe at the top. Exhale. Shoulders stay nice and down your back, maintaining that nice little S curve in your back. You want a little bit of distance between your lower back and the floor, but you don't want to be overarching. Inhale and exhale. Uncross your right leg from the ankle and now cross your left leg over your right ankle. Reaching through, flexing the feet, feeling that energy. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. Last breath, inhale and exhale. Excellent. We're going to come up to the sitting position. We're going to get up against a wall. You're going to reach one leg out and bring one knee into your chest and slowly alternate, sliding that heel along the floor. Reaching through, feeling the energy come out of that heel in your right leg here. Switch and feel it come out of your left. And switch. And switch. And as close to the wall as you possibly can get. Just maintaining that nice upright posture. And switch. And switch. And come to a seated position. Right over your sit bones, nice and tall. You're going to interlace your fingers and place them behind your head. You're going to use your thumbs to traction your neck and maintain that nice open position in the elbows. And you're going to reach the elbow toward your seat. Reaching and reaching, maintaining that nice open position. Reaching. We're getting length in our spine here. And reaching. And reach. And the other side, reaching through. For 2. Good. Opening those elbows, maintaining that nice position. Open in your upper thoracic. And reach. For 5. 4. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Reach up and come down. We're now going to get onto our knees. You're going to tuck your toes under, maintaining that nice lined up posture so your hips are stacked right over your knees. You're going to reach back over and you're going to place your fingers so that they are pressing into your right above your tailbone at your lower back. We're just pressing and releasing, curling over and pressing, feeling that opening in your chest and releasing, pressing through and releasing. We're going to now be on our knees without our toes tucked under. We're just going to reach one arm forward and come back up. Reaching the other arm forward and come back up. Good. Reaching forward, come back up. Reaching forward and come back up. And as you now reach both arms, you're going to sit back onto your seat. And come up onto all fours. Bring your hands a little closer right underneath your shoulders and reach through. Bend that arm and drop into that stretch. Come back up. Bend that arm and drop into that stretch on the other side. And up. Drop into that stretch. And last one. Drop into that stretch. Excellent. We're now going to get down onto our stomachs. You're going to place your hands one right over the other and you're going to lay your forehead down onto your arms. We're going to practice reaching through our sit bones and through our heels to lift the leg, alternating legs. Lift and lift like you're kicking in a swimming, pressing the hips into the floor. Kick, 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 like you're on a kickboard. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. You're gonna then bring your heels together. Bring them a little closer to your body, and we're just going to press the heels together, press the hips to lift. so the hips are driving into the ground. Lift and lift and lift, pressing those heels together for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And extending your legs out behind you, reaching your arms, laying down. You're just going to bring one foot in toward your bottom at a time. So lift and down. Bend the leg and down. Bend the leg and down. Bend the leg and down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ending on the left side. We're then going to come up into your high knee position again. You're going to come forward and you're going to slowly press your arms back, lean back, and come forward. Lean back and come forward. Engage those hamstrings, pull that core in for 5, 4, 3, hold, 2, and 1, hold, back up, sitting nice and tall, straight over your sit bones. Give yourself a nice little pat on the back. You have made it through 19 days of movement. We are going to continue with the last 2 days, but right now you should feel very strong and very proud, and we will see you tomorrow for day 20, the second to last day. Thanks for joining us.